Cheese has won the draw inside his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he'll feel that one. Boston's got the puck. Points lugging the puck. Boston's on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Hammers one at the net. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, she certainly doesn't look comfortable right now, but she's not getting off the ice. She's trying to stay in the play and compete for every inch of it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Lowers the boob. Fires it. Oh, what a slick stop by Wagner.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. That's how you ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness, but he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. She takes the feed. Gets down low and blocks it. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. What a steal in his own end. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Laban's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Shot! Scores! It's Dakota who wrangles it in.
Leadership isn't always about what you say, it's what you do, and she's having a profound impact in the momentum switch in this game, James, by putting it in, and you can see everyone, just the electricity, elevate on the bench when she scores.
Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Into the offensive end now. Here's the chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Boston's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
Shot! Denies him with the save! Virginia's got control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Cheese. With possession along the wall. Passes it over! Shot! Big time block on the play! There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. To the crease, stones him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Cheese.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And that shot dies in traffic. Point's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. And now he moves it quickly to Point. Cuts to the paint. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Boston's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Turns it away.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The 360 with the puck, and he's got that one.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
34 seconds left. That's a solid check on the play, and makes the save.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, they're...
And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. The coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up. Keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Virginia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Grabs the puck. Another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
Well, she certainly does, James. She's had a target on her back all night. Over and over again, she's been throttled.
Works it across to point. Look out. A chance for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Virginia's got it in their own zone. Takes it to center. The Bees played along the wing. Here's the chance to set up now. Virginia sliding the puck behind the net. Boston's got it from behind the net. Passes the puck over to point. Virginia's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Standing tall with the save. Pass right back. To the low slot for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop.
Well, as we look at her body of work over the course of the game, you can see that she had multiple scoring chances. I mean, she was certainly creating for herself and her teammates, but finally finds the back of the net. You have to have mental tenacity and fortitude in this game. Continue to play with confidence and not get down on yourself. And because of it, she finds that fill in the net.
Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Feeds it over. Virginia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Overtime! What a night, and what a way to cap it off.
shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back or running out of slack or reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flickering the night, maybe I'm right, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way.
The constellation has aligned as two stars clash tonight. Muhammad's like a buzzsaw out there, punishing the opponents and blocking shots. Points, bone-crushing style of play also forces a number of takeaways. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Como's got it against the boards. Goes the puck. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hamburgers gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop there. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And sends it just out of reach. The sharpshooters gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers here. Points got it in the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
She handles the feed. Nearing the point. Muhammad's taking the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. And he fights off another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Como. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save by Wagner.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Denies him! Moves the puck to Muhammad. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Muhammad. And now he moves it to Como. To the front! Oh, what a stop by Wagner! Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Point. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman! You've been thunderstruck!
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Scooped up along the wall by Como. Shuts him down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a great save! And he passes it up ahead to Como. Drives to the paint! Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Florida's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The one-timer! And he comes up with a huge stop! Picked up along the boards by Como. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Gets in front of it. Feeds it up ahead. They've got numbers here. Stops that one. Oh, and another save!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Saunders has won the draw. Point's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. That's turned aside from the blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Hamburgers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Blocker saved by Wagner. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Great hits-up play with the stick by Muhammad. Oh, what a hit! She just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. He looks deep to Como. Cutting to the slot. Great reach with the poke check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it across. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Muhammad's got it near the point. Blocker saved by Wagner. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Right up the gut. Here they go. Handles the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Florida's got it from behind the net. Oh, tremendous read with the glove to stop that redirect.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw here in their own end. Dishes it to point. Takes the feed. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Quick feed to Como. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Florida's run the face-off at center. Fires it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The sharpshooters are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Scoops up the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
And that sticks out of the offensive end. The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice poke check. And it's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass over to Muhammad. to the crease. Big time stop.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Here we go, one-man rush. And he makes a save there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied by the blocker. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it to Muhammad. There's a solid collision. Takes a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big-time stop there. Angles it over to Como. Here's a chance! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Saunders has it in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. But nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Florida's got it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The sharpshooter's looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Como's been excellent in this game so far, and she finally cashes in. I mean, she's had multiple opportunities, grade A scoring chances, but she didn't get frustrated here, James. She stuck with it. She stayed with the process. She got to the pockets on the ice to get another opportunity, and she finally connects.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Como. Puts it on net. Nice block. Boston's got a hold of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. The sharpshooters played along the boards. The Hamburgers look to start the transition game. Moves inside. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they have just that. They score the goal-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out.
Well, with another goal against her arch enemies, she's kind of flourishing against them.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's got that... goal streak going now, and she's got a ton of confidence behind her, as well as the team has confidence in her, and when those two are combined, it can be a lethal combination.
And now he tries to get it across to Como. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
But she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves, and she loses the puck.
Stretches one out to Muhammad. Oh, look at this, breakaway. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You gotta make good on it. At very least, you gotta get a high danger chance.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And it is all over with this one. Florida's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. I just look at the shot clock there, James, but you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net, and I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This is the one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place a buzzing again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes it over! The sharpshooters will play from the defensive zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Takes it across the blue line. Gains the zone through center. Directs it on over to Gill. Shakes loose. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, a clutch save! Saganow's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and rings the iron!
Saganow's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, great pad save there. Taken by Point. Looks to set up along the point. She handles the pass. Steps in with the block. Takes a shot. Scores! The captain delivers!
They bend, but
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
The Swamp Rabbits will play it in their own end. Shot from the wall. Makes the save. Saganow's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Point. Long lead pass up the center. Dropped him in the open ice. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Boston's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
From the neutral zone now. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the sharpshooters are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Lehman's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
There's a firm collision. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time glove save by Lehman.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Saganow's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The sharpshooters win the draw. Sends it out front. Tries to get it over to Gill. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Gains the zone from the right side. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save.
Lehman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
That's intercepted. Saganow's ready to go on the attack. Handles the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Wagner's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Odd man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Boston's looking to break out. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Points got it along the wing. Slides the puck over.
Points running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes a shot. Wow. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Boston's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes all alone.
Not sure what happened there. Attention, Clay, we've got a penalty shot looming. Freeman's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Here's a chance. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Saganow's won the draw. Denies it in front.
Wagner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the two.
Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass hit is broken.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net. Point's really struggling out there right now, James, really laboring to get off of the ice, really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Takes the feed. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Freeman's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers. To his teammate. And he shuts the door on that.
Point's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Saganow's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. He got all of that one. Pokes it away. Great hand high.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Yager's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Makes a save as that goes off the glove. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Saganow's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. To the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
The Swamp Rabbits have it now. Saganow's got the puck against the half wall. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Wagner's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Moves by the check. Score! They needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Saganow's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Shara.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here's a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest.
Yager's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Boston's going to start with the puck on their own end. Points gain the line and on the attack. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance behind the net. And that's broken up. Saganow's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Big time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she knew exactly how she was going to throw this hit. It's thunderous there, James. But I love the instincts here to recognize what her team needs to gain that puck back.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Freeman. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Moves it quickly over to Gill. That's gloved by Wagner.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Swamp Rabbits have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, look at this chance! And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lehman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dishes it off. Bounces off the blocker. What a save by Lehman. Here's a chance. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Wagner's going to make a wise decision here.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Comes up with a big stop. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Point. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save at the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Points working it around in the corner. Yager's lugging the puck. And that's just out of reach. The sharpshooters have it against the wall. And here's the pass to Point. And they cough it up at center. Solid hit on the play. From point blank. Comes up with a big glove save. There's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he sidesteps the check there. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
Boston's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going, but really buckled down defensively when it mattered.
Yeah, I mean, they really did shore up the defensive structure for this group. They found ways to make sure they didn't give up the grade A scoring chances, tied up sticks on rebounds, and found a way to hold on.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The sharpshooters have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. Stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Feeds the puck to Wesley. Excellent stick work on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the puck stopper steps behind his own net to play the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. Fires it. Blocker save. Carolina's got the puck. The sharpshooters take possession here in the open ice. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. On the attack along the boards. and makes the routine save.
Brown's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. On the backhand, big time stop.
Brown's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Quick pass across to Sloan. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a clutch save there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Picking up some steam at center ice. She sacrifices the body to block that shot. Big hit, and that frees up possession. They go on the attack through center. The sharpshooters take it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sloan's got it on the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Sends it over to point. Shot, and not much on that one.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Too many bodies in the way. Quality controls. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Carolina's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Moves it to Jordan. Slides it over to Sloan. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Boston's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Great balance as he scoops it back up. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Runs them hard against the boards. And he had an answer with that save. Brown's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Passes it to Sloan. Oh, look at this. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Tries to feed it over to Point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick feed to Point. Here's a chance. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. The sharpshooter's going to hold the puck off the draw. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction!
Brown's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Boston's working the puck near the point. Quick shot! Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
Boston's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last two shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Answers it with an even better save. Points taking it from his own end. Intercepted. Tries to get it to Jordan. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Puck grab by Point. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Boston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Boston's got the lead early in this third period, and they have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Into the offensive end now. Point's got the puck. Quick pass to Wesley. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Brown.
Point's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The sharpshooters will play it against the wall. Here's the one-timer. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a short pass to Sloan. Puts it on net. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
Carolina's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Boston's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading their game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Whistle. It's a penalty shot. And it's go time. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Boston's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Rocks him on the play. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Quality controls. Got a hold of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Sends it quickly to Wesley. Lead pass ahead. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Point. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Carolina's got it from behind the net.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the off.
Breakaway. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Past the midway mark in this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Sloan's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends it over. No room for that one to get through. Here they come on the attack. She steps up and blocks it. Takes the feed at the point. Sloan's looking around near the point. Oh, a devastating check there. Feeds the puck up to point. And he slides it quickly to Sauer. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Sloan. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The sharpshooters are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it to the front. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. One-on-one with the goalie. Clutch save on a penalty shot.
Oh, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James. Instilled confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wesley. And they continue to apply pressure here.
Point's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Towers had multiple scoring chances tonight here, James, and I thought that she might have gotten frustrated earlier in the frame, but she finds a way to continue with her confidence, her puck touches, and she finally pots one. You can certainly see the whole bench invigorate as she puts it on the board.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Sends it out in front. Puts it off the post. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Shuts them down. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why.
So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero's in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun hasn't got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain.
What a treat tonight as two dynamic talents collide. Sauer's physicality is something to watch, but she's a great playmaker too. Rumpel's known for her hard-nosed, punishing style, but she also is a great playmaker. I'm fired up for this one. I know Pounder, my broadcast partner, is too, and we've got you covered in a moment. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Boston's looking to break out. Passes on over to Wesley. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The King have gained possession off the wall. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Back to the point it goes. Turns him away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Wide.
It's not easy in this game to get to the great scoring spots on the ice, in particular the prime real estate net front. And she gets there, she gets the shot off, just misses it a little bit. I think a little bit of an over-rotation, not knowing she had a little more time.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. Oh, there's some body contact. Let's see what the officials are calling. Wesley's going to serve a pair for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. New Jersey's in now. Answers the call with a big save. Boston's Looks going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Shot from the wall. Oh, what a stop! McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Feeds it over to Backman. The sharpshooters are back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picks up the puck in his own end. Rips it! Big save by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Lutz. Big time hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
New Jersey's got the puck off the post.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Blocked in front. Beckman's got the puck in his own zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it over with pace to Wesley. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, and he makes another save. Takes it and looks ahead. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
McDavid trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Boroski. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period. Still no score in this one. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Saunders moves the puck. Strong use of the body. Gives them nothing in front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, have a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Look at this. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
New Jersey's possession time is great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net. The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Boston's got the win off that draw. Scrum along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Backman's lugging the puck. Borowski's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Rumpel's got it in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Wesley. Stoppage in play, offside the call. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The sharpshooters are off to the box. Interference the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Solid check to slow them down. Boston's on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Shot! Scores! What a beauty!
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, it's what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Boston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Backman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Tremendous hip check on the play. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Backman. Boston's playing it from the side. Borowski's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Wagner. Works it across to McDavid. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Big time stop there. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Sends the pass over. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Slides it across. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Boston's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Backman's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Lutz. Right from the edge of the net, but can't get it to go.
The Michigan, I mean, this is such a layered skill. You have to have the hand-eye coordination, the technique to get it up on the stick. You have to be aware of how much room you have and then finish. It's tough to execute, and he doesn't.
The sharpshooters kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And that slides right out to center ice. Makes some space. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
It really looked like she was just trying to clear the puck. I think she had a little more time than she thought, and she just wires it past her own tender.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Saunders wins the draw at center. Shot! Good stop by Lehman. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And now it's over to Baraski. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The gang have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game in offensive zone drama. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Boston's got the puck. Takes the feed into the middle now.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Saunders gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was ready for that one.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Trying to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll...
PK unit really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Takes a big hit. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a stop by Lehman. Delayed penalty looming. Rising the officials boarding the call.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the board.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Takes the puck at the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Lehman's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Period number 3 is coming up next.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The sharpshooters win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Let's it fly from the point. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Borowski's standing up, ready to go.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
Well, so many power plays, it continually gives energy, but at what point does it take it away, James? You have to find a way to convert on one of these, or you never know, the other team's going to take advantage when they get one.
And a solid save on the play there. There's back-to-back saves.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Into the offensive zone. Boston's gained possession. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Oh, off the iron. Denies him in close.
After multiple scoring opportunities in the game, she finally cashes in with her first goal of the game here, James. Gotta love the resilience to just push through and fight back. I mean, with those chances, she could have got real frustrated, but she didn't. She continued to push back, and she finally hits the back of the net.
Here he is in front. That's gloved by Lehman.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Moves it to Borowski. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Boston's got the puck. Quick feed to Backman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. And he's ridden off the puck. Drops the anchor. Great poise here as he gets it back. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Intercepts it at center. Slides it on over to Borowski. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Borowski. Sends a pass over. They can't have the puck against the boards.
Wagner's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Moves the puck over to Backman. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Wesley's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Lets it go. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Borowski. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Wesley. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Lehman's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. The sharpshooters win the faceoff. Takes control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Backman. Shot! And he's got that one.
The bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Backman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the stop on that play. Quick pass over to Lutz. Juking and driving and shakes off the check. Another stop by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the draw, they take possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Wesley. Big time stop. Makes another stop. Quick feed to Saunders. Tosses it to McDavid.
Lutz is a dialed-in player who doesn't want to get off, but he's definitely injured. He's really laboring and needs to find his way to the bench, James. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
A critical draw here. Under a minute to play in this dandy. The sharpshooters take it across the line. Denied with the glove by Wagner.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Feeds it down low. Getting fancy behind the net. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Lutz is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he makes the save.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. And he catches that one with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Backman's won a big draw in their own end. Angles it over to Wesley. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Denies him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Boston's got him along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Boroski. Dismiss that chance. Through pass ahead. Look at this. Stopped it with the power. Wow.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Takes the shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. Boston's moving it along the wing. Turned aside by Wagner. Slides the puck down low. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Backman stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
That hit there right there tells me, James, that you've got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as you get in overtime. And he really has been a barometer for his team.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Slides that one right across the blue line. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Hammers him into the boards. And that's off a stick. And that goes off course off a body. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Pod save. He's on it tonight. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a shot. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Quick pass to McDavid. Hard on the line as she gets in front of that one. And he denied him there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Boston's got possession of the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. Cutting to the front of the net. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Now a quick pass to Boroski. Oh, what a slick stop by Lehman. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Drills him. Here's a short pass to Sauer. Stoppage in play as they get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. Backman's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And it's a quick pass to Boroski. And that's poked away by McDavid. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Makes the save. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Knocked away. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Lehman. Trying to dump it out. And no luck with that one. Oh, making noise. What a collision.
She read this perfectly, James. She closes quickly and finishes her off with a huge hit.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Can't connect. Backman's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck up to Sauer. And she shakes off a check. Handles that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, and still no winner in sight, so we will continue to play on in this sudden death overtime. Stick around. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Sudden death rages on here as we are underway in overtime once again. And he sidesteps the check there. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the wall by Wesley. Huge steal in his own end. Dumps the puck in. Boston's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Wesley. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Wagner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Backman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Moves it around along the half wall. The sharpshooters have it now. And he slides it quickly to Wesley. To the low slot. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. He grabs the puck here at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The sharpshooters take possession here inside the offensive zone. What a moment! What a night!
Boston's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Rumpel's a player who brought it both physically and defensively the last time they played. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The sharpshooters will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Wesley's overtime heroics the last time these rivals faced off is now being applauded by the fans, as you can hear.
Well, yeah, it's a short-term memory. They remember, and now that the puck is on his stick, they want to let him know, keep it going, you can do this again. Love it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort as she crouches down to block that one. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a save in front. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. McDavid's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Blackman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Answered the call there. Shuts him down. High speed from the boards. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! What a beauty!
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Boston's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The sharpshooters carry it along the wall. Denied by Wagner. Right on the doorstep. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Lutz carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a blast! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And they get that puck down the ice. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. There's the physical side. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. From behind the net, she's trying to make something happen. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Here's a pass in front. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, look at this. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Sauer's going off for interference.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
And they'll start with possession. Stops the rocket of a shot. Back-to-back saves there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Backman's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The sharpshooters win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's got possession at center. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The King have possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Sidesteps the check. And a great save. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
He got all of that hit on the play. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, it looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Turned aside by Wagner. And he takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Rumpel. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and sometimes you got to go to it, and that's what this goal is a product of. He knew where that puck was going to go, and so he's able to intercept it using the leverage of his stick, the extension, knowing exactly the timing of when, James, and that's tougher than it looks.
The King have taken some pressure off by evening the score here late going to period number 1.
Yeah, the release valve here, James. And I feel like it's because of their urgency, to end this period. I think they've been a different team. And it's these last 5 minutes, they've really showed not only their pace of play, their speed, but their physical engagement. And they've been rewarded for it.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Here's a chance. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check, and oh, wow. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's got a 1-goal lead. Boston's won the draw. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Makes it look easy with a pad.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Moves it to Backman. Takes a shot and makes the routine save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Oh, look at this. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Fake pass feed. And there's the save. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And he fights off another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Takes the puck. Taken along the wall by Wesley. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a hit on the play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The sharpshooters are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Backman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That's a textbook save by Wagner. Nasty collision along the wall.
If you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes keeps her.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
New Jersey's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And the first 2 strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Slides it across. Wesley's got it along the wing. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit check there. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And here's the pass to Lutz. And that one's picked off.
Boston's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Here in the back half of this period, New Jersey's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot, and makes the save. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play's set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. There's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New Jersey's got the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The sharpshooters trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends it quickly for Lutz. Locks him. Boston's got possession of the puck. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Backman. Fires it! The King have the puck in their own zone. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. And the middle frame almost done. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Boston's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. Into the corner now. Big time hit. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Quick pass to Lee. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And she shakes off the check with a great play there. Slides it over with pace to Lutz. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Wesley. The Kings have taken possession along the wall. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Sato's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Backman's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Steps across the blue line. Works it across to McDavid. Grabbed along the boards by Sato. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Hammers it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Wesley's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shot! And he's ready for that save!
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
And he takes the dig. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Shot! Turns him away!
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 4-1 game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck. Tough save by the goalie.
Wagner's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Lutz plays it against the boards. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Lehman. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Slides it diagonally to McDavid. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Simple stop by Brady. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Borowski's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here they come on the rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Puts him hard to the wall. Oh, she caught her.
Oh, and she's going to feel that one. I don't think she was completely braced for that aggressive of a hit, Shane. She just got crushed.
Big time stop there. And the puck's knocked loose. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And
Stars! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
New Jersey's offense continues to
shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Rumble. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Wesley's lugging the puck. Boston's got the puck. Tries to get the puck. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Backman's got the puck now in his own end. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop. Scores! And another strike, and they're trying to get into this one.
They're clawing their way back into this one, but still a vast deficit here, James. I expect them to fly the zone and be on offense in all cylinders. I mean, defense, it's not about safety now. It's about putting the puck in the net. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Backman's won the draw at center. The sharpshooter's looking against the half wall. The Gang have possession now. New Jersey's got it across the line. Puts it away in his own end. Angles it over to Backman. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Lays the body into that play. That opportunity's rejected. Denies him again. And good last save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth in the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion of Judah, the cat out the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The boys are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The boys gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he airmailed that shot.
You could see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately, sailed right over.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Fantastic save!
Wagner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. The boys get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kansas City's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Tosses it on to Sauer. Here he is, all alone! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the slapper!
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The sharpshooters win the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it in, all alone! Oh, he comes up with a big shot there! Pass across to Sauer. Quick shot! Gets in front of it for the block. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away.
Lehman's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Fires, that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Long pass into the neutral zone. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
The boys have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
The sharpshooters played along the boards. What a blocker save by Wagner!
But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Quick snap! Scores! He's got it! There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Higgins has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Kansas City's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza.
Piper's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The centerman glide into position. The boys win the faceoff. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Boston's got the win off that draw. Moves the puck. He's got a step. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Just, oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Wow, what a stop by Wagner.
I'd say, yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Across the line from center. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Higgins moves it into the attacking end. Feeds it over on the rush. And he stopped that one. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Lehman. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Here we go, odd man rush. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Boston's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
More than half the period has expired. The sharpshooters are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Kansas City's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies them! Handles the pass at center. Here's a chance in front. She scores! What a way to finish that!
She's going to score this goal on the one-timer, but it's her work off the puck to fight to get to the open spot of the ice to get the puck. That is the critical piece right there, James. It's a great play all the way around, and she finishes it off.
Scoops up the puck now. Feeds it on over to Higgins. Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. The boys will play it from the defensive zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. We really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space, but he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle, he's creating, and he has a couple helpers so far.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cebulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The sharpshooters start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
And another save!
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Wagner's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that goes off a player. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shakes off the coverage. And he had an answer with that save. Takes the feed. Looking to set up offensively. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picks off the pass. From the point, they take control of it. All alone. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there. Scores. And there it is. His first with his new club.
Well, and how important is that goal for him and his confidence? You really want to contribute right away. You want to send a message that you came ready to play. You're urgent and you're assertive. He does just that.
Guys, this is his first goal with this club here, and you know you never forget your first goal. I'm sure his teammates aren't going to forget it either.
Higgins wins the draw at center. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And there it is, stopped by Wagner.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now scores! There it is! She's done it! It's the hat trick! Never mind tipping your cap! You better throw it out there on the ice!
Yeah, throw it out there. What a game that she's had. Sometimes you wish you could just bottle these ones up and recall them when needed. They're so tough to get. Three's a great number. Let's see if she can get four. Well, James, we always talk about the importance of winning draws, and it's on display right now. A clean win turns into offense. I mean, a direct attack to the net, and the defense doesn't have an answer for it.
Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Takes control of the puck. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes it to the front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Wagner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Kansas City's looking to break out. Good stand-up hit. And he comes up with a stop there. Boston's got the puck along the boards. In all alone. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, haven't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time. What a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
Boston's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Boston's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They've got some momentum here. And he comes up with it. Brings the bell off the post.
Boston's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
The game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees. Shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows why.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Beavers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a shot! And that puck leaves the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
The best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James.
Scores! Off the one-timer out Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Man, is he such an efficient shooter, James. I mean, he's got to get the shot off quickly, but he also has the presence of mind to keep his head up and know exactly when that screen is going to be there. That's a beautiful shot that makes it through the traffic jam.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. When we have a look at it, James, it Looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from...
New York's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Beavers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across. Looks to set up at the point now. Stones him in front. Boston's got it in their own zone. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. New York's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. Scores! Let's go!
James working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
New York's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you...
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Boston's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Here's a pull-up loose puck, and he's in all alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Now, you said it, quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Move to the middle, and that's stopped. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass across to Sauer. And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Lets it go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Beavers get a hold of the draw. Shakes loose. Drives to the crease. Big time stop.
Wagner is able to get to his...
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Beavers had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net.
Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poised. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident with this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
And he takes the feed. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. A chance in front! Layman's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Beavers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Layman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Beavers move the puck in the defensive zone. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck against the wall. And that one's denied.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Layman's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 4-2. Higgins wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. The Beavers gain possession. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
He might have a step here. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he shuts the door on that. Signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Boston's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Pass out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. In the final moments of this period, the sharpshooters make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. They've got numbers here. New York's on the attack. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now.
Dishes it off. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can run right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
New York's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The sharpshooters are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Beavers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Off the draw, they take possession. The sharpshooters gain the zone. All alone! He scores! Breakaway and the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
Boston's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Huge steal in his own end. Breakaway.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes
He
the save.
grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish your breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He ever find, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes it in front. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing. New York's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Tries to feed it over to Sauer. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Foley with a stop.
Lehman's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the pass, puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose, and he makes the save. New York's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate, and he makes the save there.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. This is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that slides right out to center ice. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Gains the zone from the right. Picking up ahead of Steve. On the breakaway. Oh, what a